Hey guys, this is Rodney with GearCore EDC. I wanted to touch base on a better review of the knife I did today, which is the CRKT Swindle by Ken Onion. We have it here in front of us. One thing I want to get out in the open to begin with, and I reckon because the size, I thought it was titanium. It is not titanium. I checked it with the magnet, and I also looked on the site to confirm it is a form of stainless steel. I'm guessing it's a 400 series since it is magnetic. So it is not titanium. So please forgive me for misinforming you. But this is a great knife. If you like this style of clip, opening this little latch here with these thumb studs. I don't know if you can see me opening it there, to go into your pants pocket. It's a pretty neat little invention. It has some jimping here, so you hold it. You can actually jump and hold like that. You have your thumb on that back there, gives you some grip if you want to do some ice picking or whatever. It is a very nice pointy style blade, sort of a drop point Wharncliffe, sort of one cleaver. It's a really nice design. Cut quite a bit of cardboard up with this today. It did absolutely great. This was prior sharpened before me getting. I did buy this used. But it has, you see, it's got some sharpening on it on the back of the choil there. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but it's got an extra grind in this area right here. My lighting in here, forgive me guys, this is pretty sorry here, but I wanted to do a little bit better show and tell of this knife. It is 12C27. The guy I bought the knife from said it was 14CR, but according to CRKT's website, it's 12C27. The smooth frame version they have is 8CR MOV13. But basically the same length, same shape, and all that. So with the groove 10, you get upgrade in steel. This thing is just so fluid. It's got some jimping there. You can see some ridges there for your finger, for your thumb to grab and close. You can gravity open this. Well, I did it work a couple times today. There we go. If you hold it in just the right place, it'll fly right open on you. It is on IKBS bearings. It is so smooth. It is drop shutty. Little bit of wiggle. Very, very smooth and fluid. The grooving, either depending on how you hold it, the vertical lines or the horizontal lines on the frame of the knife gives it some grip and some traction while it's still smooth. It gives you a nice bite to hold on to it. Just great little knife. I really like the way this knife flows and the blade just disappears into the handle. It's really aesthetically pleasing. There is some jimping on the back of the blade here. Not really aggressive to, your thumb slides right over it. But there is a little bit of texture there that I reckon could aid in a little bit. And you could almost, with this here, you could almost use it as a forward finger choil. I wouldn't really say that's what it was designed for, but you could do that. There is absolutely no hot spot on this knife at all. And of course CRKT has their moniker there on it, and the Ken Onion, and it does say first production run. And then it has a serial number in this area here, and the little IKBS bearing moniker there. But it's done really well. I really like it. Real quick, I want to say I'm filming tonight on my board that I normally film with at my desk, which I haven't filmed at in a while. I want to give a big shout out to Big Red EDC. He sent me some stickers. I want to make sure I got those on the board. And I just want to say, man, you do some great videos. You're a busy guy. I got to your Saturday Night Live the other night, and I got there like the last 2 or 3 minutes, and I was, hey, I'm here, I missed it, oh God. And I don't think anybody's seen me, but man, I'm sorry I missed it. I was so late. I seen a couple guys there that are subscribed to me. Bad Monkey, and I think Rhino 54 was on there. But yeah, anyway, man, you do some great work. You're an asset to the community. He is such a nice guy. We've been corresponding briefly here and there, and you couldn't ask for a better guy, y'all. You know, if you're not already watching his channel, please check out him. Just a great dude. Has great content, honest reviews. Check him out, Big Red EDC. And I got another guy that sent me Smoky Mountain Knife Work sticker and DLT trading and knives ship free. Of course, I got the knives little mouse pad thing there, which really like. It gives a lot of blade information and knife information, general terms and, you know, acronyms and such. But anyway, back to the Cricut CRKT Swindle. Blade length, we're looking at sharpened edge about 3 1/8 inches long on the sharpened edge. 3 1/8. Let's get this back in perspective there. Yeah, about 3 1/8, give or take just a little bit. Overall length maybe 3 1/4 on the blade. And then overall length of the knife itself, you're talking about 7 1/2 roughly. So it's not a really great big knife. Frame wise, the blade is not quite an inch thick, probably around the 7/8 mark. And back here at the back where your pocket clip is, that funky pocket clip, you're probably talking just over an inch. And then the thickness of this knife, you're probably looking, it's probably just over 1/4 of an inch. Well, let me rephrase that. It's probably about 3/8 of an inch. I have my calipers, but they're not right here beside me. And I'm in the process. I will be getting some scales so I can give some weights and stuff. Again, you know, guys, I'm a show and tell guy, and I've started this series of today's carry. And basically what I'm trying to do is, you know, just show a daily carry of something different every day. And I think I have enough. I'm pretty sure I have enough to do at least a year of different knives without buying anything else at the present. But I do buy knives, not regularly, not as much as I did a couple months ago. I went on a two-son, Lord have mercy, I was going crazy. Of course, I was out of work, had surgery, laying in bed, and, you know, getting on eBay. Get you in trouble, guys. Be careful. But anyway, I do have quite a few knives, and I have a lot of knives from many years ago. I've been collecting knives since I was in my early 20s. My knife fascination started when I was like 12 years old, 10 years old in the Cub Scouts. And it's just gone on from then. I'm a machinist by trade, and I really like the look of a knife because I see the work that is involved in making it. And I know I'm going to go off on a tangent here, but that's sort of my recent fascination with Two Sons, is I see the work involved in all the different lines, be it vertical, horizontal, angular, convex, concave, contours, just all the work, either be it done on a CNC machine or EDM machine or possibly manual, the cutouts, the detent ramps, the hidden screws, there's so much work that is done on a Tucson knife that these knives you can get for less than $100. In an American-made knife, you would be paying $200 or $300 for a similar knife that you can get from Tucson. And some of the great materials, such as your titaniums and carbon fibers and micarta, and blade materials, D2, M390, 14C28N, 12C27. The list goes on and on. M390, if I didn't say that already. It's just S90V, S30V, which I don't know if I've seen any Tucsons in S30V. I think most of theirs now are S90V, 12C27, 14C28N, M390, and D2. And some of the lower budget entry-level knives, I think you can get those in 420HC. Some of the Karambits and their Kukri, their Bowie knife. But I've got quite a collection. I got enough Tucsons to go through at least a third of the year and can do a different knife every day of the week. But anyway, I'm rambling on, and I just wanted to show this one again and clarify that I was wrong in the video today when I said that it was a titanium frame. This is probably a 400 series stainless because it is magnetic, but we don't have to worry about it rusting. But it's a great little knife. I've had quite a few comments from a couple different guys talking about how much they like this knife and if it was available in their country. Patrick Vanamiran, I believe, if I'm pronouncing it right, I know it's Patrick, says he absolutely loves this knife, and if he could get it in his country, he would. I do not know about the sales of this particular knife in his country. I'm not sure where his country is. I'm guessing maybe European. But anyway, what I'm going to do is, I think I've done it right. I'm going to try to leave a link to the CRKT page for this knife in the description for anybody that might be interested in purchasing this knife. I am not an affiliate yet. I'm working on things like that. So I get no kickbacks for you getting on there and buying nothing. I do look forward to maybe possibly soon getting some affiliate links set up, but at the moment I do not. Like I said, I'm more of a show and tell guy. I'm just showing you what I like and what I have, because I enjoy it, and I figure maybe somebody else might too. With that being said, look in the description, and if you like this knife, maybe if I can get it done right, I think I did it right, I'm going to put a link to the page. So I hope y'all have a blessed evening. Take it one day at a time, guys and gals, and be nice to someone. Tell your friends and your family you love them every day. When you leave your wife or your husband, tell them you love them. Your kids, raise them up right, to respect their elders, and to realize that life is short. And just, the world is a funny place. And I pray for everyone. I pray for our country. I pray for the world. And I thank you for watching. Please, let me know what you think of this video. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, put notifications on, and look for more to come. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. This is Rodney with GaraCore EDC. Y'all have a blessed night. Good night.